from Global Kingston, this is Global News Morning.
Good Tuesday morning. It is May the 30th. Glad you could be here with us this morning. And Bill, the temperatures that we've been seeing, the sunshine that we've been experiencing, it looks like that's going to continue today. Starts off with cool mornings, but then we get above seasonal average.
Oh yeah, we're in the double digits this morning at least, so that's good news. Maybe not as warm as it was yesterday morning, but I'm going to sleepwalk through the weather this week. It's very easy. Yep, sunny and warm every day.
High pressure systems and yeah.
Today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, sunny and warm.
Yeah.
There you go.
You got to get creative.
My job is
though.
done.
When weather's like that and you're anchoring for the weather, you got to get creative about the ways that you
got to get excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No chance of precipitation today, or like I said, all the way into the weekend. We're entering that period where I think we're going to start wondering when it's going to rain because we do need it.
Yes, we do.
So for the next week, no chance of rain for Eastern Ontario. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures are on the rise to above average. So if you like that, you're going to love this week. We'll break down today for you though. Kingston climbing to around 22 degrees today. Now that'll be close to the water. Average high this time of year is around 21, and away from the water, obviously a little warmer. I think the patios are going to be jammed this week and into the weekend. It's that kind of weather. And lots of sunshine, and in fact, sunny all week. I'll talk you through the next 5 days in just a moment, but thanks for hanging out with us here on this Tuesday morning. I'll pass things back now to Aaron Strickland.
Thanks, Bill. Overcrowding at the Kingston Humane Society has reached a point that the animal shelter has had to close its doors to public visits and animal surrenders until the end of this week. As Darren Davis finds out, the move is necessary just so the organization can try and get on top of the increasing volume of animals ending up at the Humane Society's door.
It's not something we want to do.
The Kingston Humane Society has had to shutter its doors from May 29th to June 2nd to public visits and animal surrenders. The Humane Society has a capacity for 96 cats and 48 dogs. Currently, the charitable organization's executive director, Gord Hunter, says it is well above its capacity.
We are at record numbers. We have not dropped below 230 animals in care for 20 months.
In particular, the influx of dogs has been the biggest challenge.
On any given day, we could have 10 strays that come in. We could have multiple people looking to surrender.
Among her many duties, Adele McParlin and one other staff member usually look after incoming animals and adoptions. Dogs coming in and none moving out is why the Kingston Humane Society has taken the drastic step of limiting business so McParlin and staff can catch up on fostering and adoption applications. McParlin says one adoption can take up to 2 weeks to process.
We have to call some references. Obviously, we're calling people and asking some personal questions and whatnot, so we want to make sure there's not a lot of people in the front lobby when we're doing that.
Traditionally, humane societies help each other out. If one is having capacity issues, another humane society will take some animals to alleviate that situation. But Hunter says, under the current circumstances, that's not an option.
Right now, nobody has room. None of the rescues have room. None of the humane societies or animal welfare organizations have room. We're all in the same boat.
Hunter says they are actively looking for foster families as well to try and free up space until they are able to find permanent homes for the influx of dogs in their kennels.
We're trying to get those animals out the door via adoption, via foster, if we can.
Hunter says there is a possibility they could open their doors up for public visits and surrenders before Friday, but that will depend on how many dogs they can get into forever homes. Darren Davis, Global News, Kingston.
Kingston Health Sciences Center is capping the number of patients at Hotel Dew's Children's Outpatient Clinic Urgent Care Center. KHSC says this move is to ensure their team can provide safe and effective care. The Urgent Care Center can often see up to 70 patients per day, and they are now accepting between 40 and 45 people. This patient cap only applies to walk-in visits. Appointments that are pre-booked with physicians who provide specialty care will not be affected. The former Star Tech building in the East End was broken into and vandalized last week. The owner says the break-in happened at about 9:30 p.m. Friday night. The now vacant building on Innovation Drive had some of its windows shattered and fire extinguisher discharge covered the floor. Kingston police have been contacted and the owners are offering a $10,000 reward for the apprehension and conviction of whoever is responsible. A fire in Prince Edward County has left $500,000 damage. Firefighters were called to an address on Wellington Main Street Sunday night around 8:30. The back of the structure was fully engulfed in flames when crews arrived, and the fire had extended to a couple of vehicles parked close to the building. Firefighters from 3 stations worked for several hours to douse the blaze. The cause remains under investigation. There were no injuries. Electric vehicle owners around Kingston's West End will have to look for a new charging station for their vehicles. The 2 charging stations at Center 70 have been suspended until the fall due to the presence of the sleeping cabins. Representatives of the city said the cabins and the charging stations could not coexist at the location due to both occupying similar space. While the city acknowledges this will cause an inconvenience to anyone who uses these sites, there are over 80 other sites around the city.
There are other locations nearby that the city offers at the airport, at Portsmouth Olympic Harbor, other nearby sites in the public network. There are also numerous charging stations in the private network as well that can be accessed.
And now let's head over to Bill Welichka for a look at the forecast. Good morning, Bill. As we were mentioning, some sunny conditions today.
Absolutely, and all week long. Just a little bit of a postscript to that story about the Humane Society, though. God bless Gord Hunter and his team at the Humane Society. Now, even if you can't adopt, they are overflowing. They can always use donations, cash donations, 10, 20, 25, 50 bucks because of food, obviously electricity to run the building, lots of things that a donation could be used for. So if you can help out the Kingston Humane Society, please do so. Lots of sunshine today throughout the course of the day. A little bit of cloud cover for the first part of the day, but it is fleeting. More sunshine than clouds. And again, this is going to be the trend that'll take us into the weekend. Perfect patio weather, obviously. And right now we're sitting at 12 degrees. Lots of sunshine this morning for Belleville. Good morning to you. How about 27 degrees, well above average, 28 for Wednesday, 30 on Thursday, mostly clear. Average high this time of year is around 21, so above average for Brockville as well. 27 today, 30 tomorrow, 32 on Thursday. Not just warm, but hot in some cases. Hopefully you have AC to keep you cool. Smiths Falls, 27 degrees, lots of sunshine, 32 for Wednesday, 33 on Thursday. But you know, these are the days that we pine for in the middle of winter. They are here. Kingston a little cooler today, 23 degrees, still above average. And that'll be close to the water. 24 for Wednesday, 27 on Thursday, mostly clear. The sunshine just keeps coming. Friday, mostly clear as well, 28 degrees, 24 on Saturday. Again, mostly clear. Lots of sunshine on tap. We're going to take you now to Sabree, Kentucky, where we meet Dragon. He is one of 2 dogs that the owner has. Now, when it's time to go outside, he can barely contain his excitement.
Drogon, go outside.
It's the simple things in life.
Oh, yes.
You know?
Drogon,
I
go
mean-
outside.
Are we getting
Sounds like a donkey almost.
right? There's kind of a squeal, but then also just watching his paws
Yeah.
do the scuttle on the
Drogon,
ground.
go outside.
Maneuver
So
the
cute.
hardwood flooring there.
Yeah.
But I like the first dog. He's like, yeah, there he goes again. Yeah, he's so excited.
Well, I think as an older sibling, you always have a younger sibling that
This
you
is
can be a
how
little
I,
bit embarrassed
this
by.
is how I feel on Friday mornings when I get out of bed. It's Friday. I squeal like this. I'm so excited.
Oh,
I
yes.
Yeah, very nice. A very busy show coming your way. Let's check it out.
Coming up at 7:20, Bill, you speak with an author of a new cookbook.
Yeah, it's called Salad, Pizza, and Wine. So if you like salad or pizza or wine, this cookbook is going to be for you. It's a very fun
I
cookbook.
feel like that's pretty much everybody.
Yeah, that's true. And Monica will join us at 7:50. to bring you some entertainment news.
At 8:20, we celebrate Jewish Heritage Month, rather. Stay with us. We're back after the break.
Good morning. Of course, so the wildfire has now been... Hi, Steph. I just heard somebody else too. Was that you that asked me for the mic check? Steph?